Now we're on offense. You guys could hear the game at least. That was a thing.
It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten. We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long.
That's right, because my name is Duncan, and I'm a badass motherfucker.
It may even be too late. For I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all.
Alright, so real quick, I'll hop out of here because I realized somehow all of my fucking mic settings, including the noise gate, got all fuckered up. So, oh no, it's there. It's there, it's just not sitting right. So let's up this guy considerably. Because we don't, like, I have a fan, you know, blowing in the background, and I don't want that to be... Yeah, you guys are going to be hearing that in the background. It's going to drive me crazy. We'll figure something out. It's not going to stay hot forever. Anyway, so my favorite playthrough on here is actually doing a human male noble on here. I always thought it was interesting that the humans really only got one origin. Like elves usually had the city, the circle, or the Dalish. Although I'm curious why the mage, you couldn't ever do a Dalish origin with a mage, because I mean technically they keep mages. But yeah, this one you get two dwarves, but the human is always the human noble unless it's the mage. I don't know. Anyway, so we're doing a warrior build on here. For those unaware, unaffiliated with it, or don't know exactly what I'm going for on here, there's a build that has a particular fond place in my memory. It's essentially a DPS warrior build that I was sad to see leave. Sad to see leave in Dragon Age Inquisition, but yeah. In any case, wow, his facial hair just is something else. Let's see. We want to make him look somebody who's crazy and spastic. Alright, that's a good start, I think. Yeah, I like that. I think that's probably going to be what I go for, is the kind of not foreshadowing at all, but the Reaver paint color, what it looks like, what I think a Reaver should have. Let's see. Color. I always want to make eyes look more unnatural, and they're like, no, I'm just gonna give you some natural eye colors. And I'm like, oh, that's unfortunate. I guess we'll have to just, yeah. All right, so. There we go. We'll make him look like he's angry. Alright, and sure, we'll do that. That's fine. Violent.
Greetings. Ah, my spell!
Yeah. Unless he's experienced.
Greetings. Well, that didn't work. Greetings. Greetings. Well, that didn't work. My weapon isn't working. Move aside.
You know what? I'm actually gonna go with that one. Yeah. Boom. Alright, so, in this build on here, yeah, so we're gonna keep something similar to that. It won't let me take down any of the guys at random. You know, I wish I could re-roll, but you know, we'll pretend like that makes sense. All right, so I'm actually gonna take his strength up to 18 and his constitution up to 15, I think. No, we might do. I think cunning. It's a good idea to take that anyway, because at 12 I get access to the second tier convincing ones on there. Magic is completely pointless, obviously. So I think it was, oh, there's combat tactics. What is it? It's been so long since I played this. Yeah, coercion. I can get improved coercion, but not master. But I think off the start, yeah, we're gonna take this one on here because he's gonna be very heavily based around combat, and I hate the fact that it doesn't let us get rid of the damn shield bash ability. It does in Awakenings. You can clear everything off. Alright, so we've got that. Let's see. We'll probably be going for, I think, powerful to start, so that way I can wear the heavier armor and not incur as much of a penalty. Yeah. Well, no, because I'm not gonna get. Maybe we'll take dual striking. Yeah, let's take dual striking instead. And nightmare. This gives us a kind of a good sense of, it's been a long time since I've done a from the beginning build. Previously, I think I was, I had done a New Game Plus playthrough.
For generations, your family, the Kuzlans, has stewarded the lands of Highever, earning the loyalty of your people with justice and temperance.
When
your country was occupied by the Orlesian Empire, your father and grandfather served the embattled kings of your land. Today, your elder brother takes up House Kuzlan's banner in service to the crown, not against the men of Orlais, but against the bestial darkspawn rising in the south.
Yeah.
I trust then that your troops will be here shortly.
I expect they will start arriving tonight, and we can march tomorrow. I apologize for the delay, my lord. This is entirely my fault.
No. The appearance of the Darkspawn in the south has us all scrambling, doesn't it? I only received the call from the king a few days ago myself. I'll send my eldest off with my men. You and I will ride tomorrow just like the old days.
True. Though we both had less grey in our hair then. And we fought all legions, not monsters.
At least the smell will be the same. I'm sorry, Pup, I didn't see you there. Hal, you remember my son?
I see he's grown into a fine young man. Pleased to see you again, lad.
Yeah. Man.
Since your brother is leading our forces south and I'm going with the Owl, I'm leaving you in charge of the castle. I'm certain you'd more than prove yourself, but I am not willing to deal with your mother if you join the war. She'd kill me if I let you go. She's already twisted into knots about Fergus and me going.
Oh, you know what? Let's, wow. Wow. God damn, I forgot you could go this route. I almost want to do that. That's not fair. Let me talk to her. I kind of like this one because this just like seems like he thinks a lot more of himself than he actually than what's really the case. So we're gonna go with the I'm gonna kill you route.
Now don't make me choose between fighting you or the Turner. Your mother is the one I'm frightened of. This is no needless task. I ask you to take a great responsibility. Only a token force is remaining here, and you must keep peace in the region. You know what they say about mice when the cat is away, yes? There's also someone you must meet. Please, show Duncan in.
It is an honor to be a guest within your hall, Tyrn Cousland.
Your lordship, you didn't mention that a Grey Warden would be present.
Duncan arrived just recently, unannounced. Is there a problem?
Of course not. But a guest of this stature demands certain protocol.
That Hal is planning to take over the household.
At a disadvantage.
Yeah.
We rarely have the pleasure of seeing one in person, that's true. Pup, Brother Owl has taught you who the Grey Wardens are, I hope.
Is there a reason I should care?
Maker's breath, mind your manners.
I take no offense. The Grey Wardens are not what we once were.
I'll not have the Warden spoken ill of in my household.
No fucks.
Without them, the Darkspawn would have killed us all in the first blight. You are the only reason men still live in Thedas. Duncan is looking for recruits before joining us and his fellow Wardens in the south. I believe he's got his eye on Sir Gilmore.
If I might be so bold, I would suggest that your son is also an excellent candidate.
Honor though that might be, this is one of my sons we're talking about. That discussion is closed.
You did just finish saying that Grey Wardens are heroes, old friend.
I've not so many children that I'll gladly see them all off to battle. Unless you intend to invoke the right of conscription.
Have no fear. While we need as many good recruits as we can find, I've no intention of forcing the issue.
Pup, can you ensure that Duncan's requests are seen to while I'm gone?
Don't strain my ability.
And don't strain my patience. In the meantime, find Fergus and tell him to lead the troops to Ostagar ahead of me.
I'm not done talking. Now, why are you trying to get rid of me?
We must discuss the battle plans in the south. Be a good lad and do as I've asked. We'll talk soon.
Screw you! Alright, so... yes, tactical view, that's nice. I don't even remember what button it does anything. You know. I thought tactical view was... Guys, I don't know what button does anything, so that's That's promising, right? Hold on a minute. Let me grab my little cheat sheet. I should actually show you guys. This is pretty nifty. Let you guys see what I actually game with on here. So, real quick, we'll actually throw that up on the screen. If I can find it, that would be the big one. Alright, DAO. So, something I do on here is I actually have various like profiles set up through my G13 that allow me to kind of have things customized in a little bit easier way, right? So this is the oops, hey, that showed up off center. Let's fix that here real quick. So this is the map that I have set up for Dragon Age Origins, and there's different ones depending on the game I'm playing, obviously. But so essentially what this does is this is the mapping for both the G13 that I'm using and the mouse, right? So and a lot of times people will think the mapping for like a G13, you do the WASD movement and that sort of thing, which I find to be grossly inefficient, which is the reason why I have the G13. So essentially I have pretty much all the quick slots mapped out on here, and then various party controls and that sort of thing on the G13 itself. However, the one I couldn't remember was where the actual tactical view was, and strangely enough I'm not seeing it because I'm blind. That's not the right one. That's another game. Well, I'm going crazy, guys. Don't mind me. No, for real. Where the hell did I actually put it? Well, oh no. Yeah, I think I'm gonna actually have to really quickly fix some mappings, because as you'll notice on there, I do not have a mapping set up for tactical view, which is fine. It's easy enough to fix, but that's why I kind of am like, how do I get out of tactical cam? So, we even have tactical cam mapped? What? Alright, so that's obviously the main problem that we're going to run into there. But I get asked that a lot by people who are curious, like, hey, how, like, what do you actually, like, how do you actually use the G13 and that sort of thing? Because obviously not many people make use of that on PC. So, I don't know, to me it's a lot, it makes a lot more sense for use than using a keyboard. Where is... select full party? Is it tactics? I didn't think so. I thought it was actually called tactical camera. Oh, you know what? Am I being that stupid? You know, where you just zoom in. Alright, so that was... I forgot that in this game you just zoom in. You don't have to actually do anything else. Because, you know, logic, right? Logic. That's what we'll call it. Alright, so in any case, we are actually going to get this guy off of the screen here. Yeah, get back to the game. That was my silliness on there. So, yeah, in any case, what the hell is my pause guy? See, look, I thought I actually had remembered everything, but apparently I have remembered literally nothing about this game. It is actually pretty sad. No, that is supposed to be the pause. There we go. Make sure I'm running. Okay. I can also run this way too. Alright, so I should actually work out on my overlay a little like brief
As
bit,
you wish.
where you guys can actually see the mapping up all the time. But that's advanced stuff, and I'm not that good.
This should be easy enough.
Now, I could be crazy.
Let's get started.
I may be crazy on there, but I wonder if...
Good evening, my lord.
I'm wondering if I have it set up to where... I don't know. That would be kind of cool if you guys could actually see, like, a live heat map of my actual controls. Let me actually look into that one. Guys, don't look like you're praying. You look like you're cowering.
Maker, prepare a place for us. Redeem our world from sin. Forgive our transgressions.
Maker, forgive us all.
Have you come to pray for your brother and father?
No.
I'd be happy to ask for the Maker's blessings with you.
If it will make you feel better. Oh yes, we have to go with the patronizing route, because why not?
Would it not make you feel better?
I don't think anyone hears our prayers. Pray certainly don't.
I prayed that the danger your brother and father face might change your mind. It saddens me that you will walk alone in this world and the hereafter by your choice of blindness. But I will bother you no further. I must yet administer to soldiers who will appreciate it. Excuse me.
Yeah, she didn't like my response there. Don't think there's anything else in here. I always like the human noble playthrough because I don't know. To me, it's really fascinating.
Good evening, my
how
lord.
they did such a great job of putting together like these tutorial missions on here, or tutorial / introductory missions. And this was one of the ones I thought was the best. Like you kind of get a sense of the interaction between your
my lord,
parents.
we were just, well, the treasury's safe. I'm not even sure why the Terran stationed us here. I don't know. Nobody has come to look at the treasury. The Terran, and perhaps the Terraner? Honestly don't know, my lord. My lord is very kind to show us such lenience.
Yes, lenience. And by lenience, I mean I'm totally not gonna try to steal from the treasury, guys. Totally not gonna try to steal. I'm not a thief.
There you are. Your mother told me the Terran had summoned you, so I didn't want to interrupt. Yes, I saw the Arl arrive. I fear your hound has the kitchens in uproar once again, and is threatening to leave. Your mother disagrees. She insists you collect the dog, and quickly. You know these Mabari hounds. They listen only to their master. Anyone else risks having an arm bitten off. That would be wise, before Nan tears down the walls. You're quite lucky to have your own Mabari warhound, you know. Smart enough not to talk, my father used to say. Of course, that means he's easily bored. Nan swears he confounds her just to amuse himself. At any rate, your mother would have me accompany you until the matter is settled. Shall we? Just follow the yelling. When Nan's unhappy, she makes sure everyone knows it.
And my dear Bryce bought this back from Orlais last year. The Marquis who gave it to him was drunk, I understand, and mistook Bryce for the king. Ah, here is my son, along with Sir Gilmore. Tell me, Sir Gilmore, has my pup collared that dog yet?
Not just yet, your ladyship.
Darling, do take care of that. That malodorous hound of yours is an excellent protector, but he drives Nan to distraction.
Oh, god damn, that's great. Perhaps we need a new cook.
Don't give Mother a headache. Sir Gilmore, see that it gets done.
As your ladyship commands.
Good. With any luck, I'll be able to feed my guests before the end of next week. Darling, you remember Lady Landra?
I think we last met at your mother's spring salon.
Ha! Weren't you drunk?
I'm so proud of my pup's mastery of tact and diplomacy.
Well, it was a lovely salon, from what little I remember.
Which wouldn't be much, considering we had to pour you into the carriage afterwards.
You remember my son, Dyron? I believe you two sparred in the last tourney.
And you beat me handily, as I recall. It's good to see you again, my lord.
Why are these people here? Oh god, I'm just gonna be a complete jackass the whole playthrough.
Don't be rude. Dyron is riding with your father, and I'm going to spend some time with Lady Landra while he's gone.
And this is my lady-in-waiting, Iona. Do say something, dear.
It is a great honor, my lord. I have heard many wonderful things about you.
Don't look now, Eleanor. But I believe the girl has a crush on your lad.
Lady Landra!
Hush, Landra. You'll turn the poor thing scarlet.
As it pleases you, my lord.
I think perhaps I shall rest now, my dear. Dyron, I will see you and Iona at supper.
Perhaps we'll retire to the study for now.
I just literally...
Good evening,
everybody
Your
was
Lordship.
like, fuck
Sir
this shit, I'm
Gilmore.
out. That, my friends, is how you dissolve a conversation. You just offend everybody to the point where they don't want to have anything to do with you. Apparently. Anyway, let's go find our dog. Where's she? Where is he at? Such a good dog, too. I hear the dog barking.
Good evening, my lord.
On it.
Get that bloody mutt out of the larder.
But mistress, it won't let us near.
If I can't get into that larder, I'll skin both of you useless elves. I swear it.
Calm down, good woman. We've come to help.
You and you. Your bloody mongrel keeps getting into my larder. That beast should be put down.
Ah! Yeah.
What? That monster is in my larder, slobbering all over the bacon, and you're insulting me?
Oh dear. Mistress, calm down, please.
That's it. I'll quit. Inform the turner. I'll go and cook at some nice estate in the Banorn.
Nan, please. We'll get the dog. Calm down.
Just get him gone. I've enough to worry about with a castle full of hungry soldiers. You two, stop standing there like idiots. Get out of the way.
Oh, god damn. I'll put you down. Alright, come on now. Good grief, there's so many damn things in here. Alright, so... why do I have... oh yeah! Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. Yep. Got all the all the shit that makes me overpowered from the start, guys. Alright. Lucky stone. ring. Alright, so... Is that Jesus? For fuck's sake, Grim, you have some issues. Peril of the Anointed. The Edge. I can't equip that because that requires some, yeah. I'm amazed that it even lets me equip as much as it does. That to me, honestly, like the Helm of the Deep is just broke. Like that's really powerful. What is it trying to tell me to equip on here? There's nothing I have to equip there. Anyway. I'm not sure exactly what, was I supposed to have something? I don't know. Oh, for fuck's sake, come on. Oh, no, I'm an idiot. That's why. I'm supposed to equip him with something. Don't know what, though. Don't have anything. You bastards! I don't have anything to equip. DLC gear. Yeah, all the DLC stuff is broken. It really is. But when you're playing on Nightmare, at least there's a little bit of counterbalance on there. This is really awkward with the whole, like, you know, you need to equip something, but I don't have anything to equip. Oh, to unequip. I see, I see. I don't know why I'm unequipping stuff from him. That seems a little counterproductive, but... Okay, yeah, I get... So now this is the time whenever you're like, hey, do all this stuff. Like, fuck you, I don't want to do any of it. Save the Quarians! Hey Goken. Hey Goken, by the way, guess what? I don't feel a bit tired. I don't feel a single bit tired. Almost as though I'm not tiring. I hate the tutorial. I wish there's a way I could disable the fucking tutorial. Isn't there a way? Oh, no, because if I do it, I skip this whole bit, and I don't want to do that. Drag an item to your quick bar now. Alright, fuck off. It's like, no, I don't want to be there. Alright.
We best go into the larder while we can before Nan runs for the guards.
I am good without Meryl, because once you see how I build this character out, you'll be like, what the hell? I almost wanted to do an Awakening playthrough just so I could skip the game, but I was like, you know what? You're skipping the game. Alright.
Your mother feels otherwise. Once we've dealt with your hound, I'm happy to let you go. Of course, my lord. Lead on.
I don't really care about you, Gilmore. You're gonna die anyway, so... Mabari hounds, by the way, Dogs are the best. He's not even eating anything.
Look at that mess. How did he even get in here?
He's an awesome dog. What a smart boy you are.
He does seem like he's trying to tell you something. Wait, did you hear that?
Please enter the name for the dog. Okay, so... You know... Slime Rancher. No, I'm good. I am going to name the dog... I'm gonna name the dog that my drink is empty. This is unacceptable. There's a reason why I don't come up with stuff. Let's call him... Oh my god, I know the perfect name. I know the perfect name for a dog that doesn't have a whole lot of vocabulary. He pretty much just says 1 or 2 lines. We'll name him... Is it 2 L's? Is it 1 L or 2 L's? Goken, I can't remember. Katy Perry. No, we can't name him Sir Barks-a-Lot because that would be a name that Anders would give him, and Anders is a little whiny bitch. I think it is 2 L's in Meryl. So, I'm going to name him Meryl because reasons. Alright guys, you guys want to see me die to a bunch of rats? It's going to be great. It's going to be fantastic. Alright, let's get a lay of the land here. So, first thing is... I actually want to... Sir Gilmore, he was brave. He was brave, but not as brave as a dog.
Victory is mine.
What? Whoa! What is going on here? We have some wonderful graphics, guys.
Only one shall stand.
What is this?
Rats. It's like the start of every bad adventure tale my grandfather used to tell. Your hound must have chased them in through their holes. Looks like he wasn't raiding the larder after all.
Oh, yes.
Those were rats from the Kokari Wilds. Best not to tell Nan. She's upset enough as it is.
What the
But
fuck
seeing
are
as
you
you've got
talking
your
about,
Mabari
Grim?
one in
That
hand,
is
I'll be on
just
my way.
disturbing.
I'm to prepare for the arrival of more of the Owl's men.
That's alright, I've got a dog and he's better than you anyway, bitch. Nobody likes Sir Gilmore, alright? I'm not even playing Inquisition and I can't fucking get away from the elf fruit, guys. It's just... It's invaded my soul. The elf fruit. That's alright, guys. Let me drink a poultice, shall we?
There he is, as brazen as you please, licking his chops after helping himself to the roast, no doubt.
What? Rats? Not the large grey ones.
They'll rip you to shreds, they will!
See, now you've gone and scared the servants. I expect those filthy things are dead.
It's quite a mess, in fact. Yes, the rats are dead. It's quite a mess, in fact. You're gonna have to fucking clean it up.
Oh, I bet that dog led those rats into there to begin with. Oh, don't even start with the sad eyes. I'm immune to your so-called charms. Here then, take these pork bits and don't say that Nan never gives you anything. Bloody dog. Thank you, my lord. Now we can get to work. That's right, you two. Quit standing about.
It's frozen on stream. Oh, it is. You see the mouse moving around, but not... What is going on? That is so weird. Like, you guys see the mouse, right? Yeah? The mouse is moving around. The mouse is, like, selectable on stuff. Right? Oh, wow. That is bizarre. This is fascinating to me. Because it's... On my screen, nothing's frozen. Everything's working fine. But on this screen, it's like the game froze, but it's still interactable. It's so weird. It's like we're playing two different games. Let me kick this off real quick. Oh my. Yeah, so I guess we could save and restart. Hey Goken, is this familiar practice to you? Pretty much the game breaking frequently. I knew something was a little off whenever whenever the blood splatter was showing up as just red squares rather than actual blood splatter. So let's hop that guy in there real quick. It's an old game, so I can understand having problems, but you know, whatever. It's not like it takes a whole long time for it to get back in there. There we go. Now you guys see. Now you guys can watch the adventures of mask on him is just the adventures of Aiden and Meryl. Two of a kind they were. They were just two dogs against the world.
This should be easy enough.
By the way, I picked the experience voice, and I can't remember, but I'm pretty certain that it's the same voice actor, the guy that did Zaid. Great voice actor. He was a fantastic guy. There was never a better voice actor. Oh, hi there. Servants.
The castle is so eerie with everyone preparing to ransack. It will be so empty.
You guys look fucking pathetic. So the roleplay scenario for this, by the way, if you guys haven't figured out, because I'm totally not completely one-dimensional. The roleplay on here is we're playing an asshat who's eventually going to become a reaver. So I can't be nice to anybody because then I'll get attacked.
As you wish.
And we all know what happens when I become a reaver, and there's a good reason not to get attached to anybody. And if you don't know what happens when I become a reaver, well, let's just say, not fun things. I become a darkspawn myself. It's amazing. Looks like Meryl's not getting tired at all. I think I fixed her finally. You see the news officially announced no DLC. I mean, were we just surprised, Goken? Was that actually a thing that people were expecting at this point? The game sold like hell and got pretty much panned by critics because it was a garbage game that was horribly handled from the start. can't really say I'm surprised. That's kind of what would happen in that scenario. So I guess look in here. Can I pickpocket? So as Grim there could tell you, there are going to be a few people whom Grim and I might be loosely associated, that are likely right now like pulling their hair out and having the nerd rage fit. It's so I'm so heartbroken. I'd rather play DII. You're not wrong, except I'm not playing DAI. I'm playing that's what I want to get into. That looks like a very important place. Except I'm playing DAO or DAA. DAOA. Just love the abbreviation. That's really what it's about. So where's that one lady in waiting? I'm you know, just wanted to have a chat with her.
Is there really going to be a war, Papa? Will you bring me back a sword?
That sword, Oren, and I'll get you the mightiest one I can find, I promise. I'll be back before you know it.
I wish victory was indeed so certain. My heart is disquiet.
Don't frighten the boy, love. I speak the truth. And here's my little brother to see me off. Now dry your eyes, love, and wish me well.
You two are nauseating me.
When there's a woman in your life, you'll understand. Bold words, little brother. I mean a real woman, not a turn in the straw.
Yes, language.
You like to play in the stable too, Uncle? I like to hide in the hay.
Don't you listen to this. If I catch you with your clothes full of straw again, I'll send you to Mother Malone.
But Mama, she talks forever.
Oh God, it's great. Oh. This little kid played off my game. That's he has no idea what he's saying. I bring a message. He wants you to leave without him. You'll be missed.
If it's any consolation, I'm sure I'll freeze in the southern rain and be completely jealous of you up here, warm and safe.
I am positively thrilled that you will be so miserable, husband.
Really? Was he riding a griffin?
Shh, Oren. Griffins only exist in stories now.
I'd heard that. Did he say why he's come?
I'm gonna have to have the conversation.
Oh, if I were a Grey Warden, little brother, I'd have my eye on you. Not that Father would ever allow it. Then the Owl's men are delayed. You'd think his men were all walking backwards. Well, I'd better get underway. So many Darkspawn to behead, so little time. Off we go then. I'll see you soon, my love.
I would hope, dear boy, that you plan to wait for us before taking your leave.
Be well, my son. I will pray for your safety every day you are gone.
Oh, good shoes.
The Maker sustain and preserve us all. Watch over our sons, husbands and fathers, and bring them safely back to us.
And bring us some ale and wenches while you're at it. For the men, of course.
Fergus, you would say this in front of your mother?
What's a wench? Is that what you pull on to get the bucket out of the well?
A wench is a woman that pours the ale in a tavern, Oren. Or a woman who drinks a lot of ale.
Maker's breath. I swear, it's like living with a pack of small boys.
I'll miss you, mother dear. You'll take care of her, brother, won't you? It's true. They should be sending her, not me. She would scold those Darkspawn back into the deep roads.
Well, I'm glad you find this so funny.
Enough. Enough. Pup, you'll want to get an early night. You've much to do tomorrow.
No! I go find the one other lady. Oh, shucks. Too bad. Yeah. Bad things. I want earlier convo reference. Bring great pleasure. Yeah. So the thing is that I think part of what really creates the issue with Andromeda is the fact that people, like, there's so much corporate PR that people just buy into and blankly believe it, and it's kind of sad. That's right, buddy. You fucking ripped
My
their
lord,
throats out.
help me! The castle is under attack!
I'm gonna beat your ass in my fucking underwear. I'm gonna get my ass kicked. It's not gonna work. That's not gonna work at all. It was funny though, for like 5 seconds. Don't you attack my dog. My dog is better than you are. There we go. I don't need a short bow. I'm too good for bows and things of that nature.
I sense something drawing near.
Tell us!
Oh, I'm so getting in a bad spot here. There we go.
Darling, I heard fighting outside and I feared the worst. Are you hurt? The scream woke me up. There were men in the hall, so I barred the door. Did you see their shields? Those are Howl's men. Why would they attack us?
Should be streaking in the bard again.
You don't think Howl's men were delayed? On purpose? That bastard. I'll cut his lying throat myself. Have you seen your father? He never came to bed. No, I won't believe that. We must find him.
This is a story in Telltale Game of Thrones. No, the difference is here is that only half the people die in this one, rather than all of the people die.
And trust his mercy. What if the soldiers went into your brother's room first? Let's check on them quickly. Then we'll look for Bryce downstairs.
Leveling up, yay! Yeah, I know. Where's my damn thing at for leveling up? There we go. Alright, so... since we're going to be doing this out there, so we're actually going to be... our end build will be Berserker, Reaver, and... I'm trying to remember what the third one is. I can't remember at this point. So that's the two that we're going to be multi-classing as, is Berserker and Reaver. So, That's going to be a fun one there. And then probably put strength. God, I love the Mabari hounds. Can't remember how I actually leveled up the Mabari hound. It's been that long. So I'm just gonna put time into his constitution because that works.
On it.
Okay, so now that we've got a mace, that means we now have a secondary weapon. I do believe I can use this offhand. Can I? No, I can't. It has to be offhand. Shit. That's okay. We'll get to that. Does she have anything at all? Anything? Anything? Well, good. You're about to get a mace. She's gonna bludgeon all you motherfuckers to death, yeah? Or I could give her a bow, but I don't have any arrows, so... Oh wait, no, it gives you default arrows. So there we go. We'll give her a bow.
Perhaps we can salvage some things here, darling. Some of your father's belongings are in that trunk.
Here we go. I don't know why I didn't just take them all. Alright, so now we can do the offhand. Now we can properly start doing dual wielding. Mother, why didn't you open that damn trunk, yeah? Just throwing that out there. Just an idea. Hey, the old lady is my mother, who's apparently generally incompetent. Damn, I'm getting lit up.
It's either you or me, and it is gonna be me.
Oh shit, this is gonna go badly. Damn! Look at this. Mom's taking the work to him. Who said anything about needing to you know, me needing to do anything whatsoever? Just let the mom and the dog do all the work. All these damn lock chests.
Let's get started.
Wait a minute. Can I go in there? Yes, I'm going here first.
Oh, dear Landra. I'm so sorry. If she hadn't come to me, if she hadn't been here.
Yeah, sadly, I wish you know, would have met the girl first. You know. Anyway.
Can you hear the fighting? Hal's men must be everywhere. Don't be foolish. You would throw your life away? The front gates. That's where your father must be. Listen, darling. We haven't much time. If we can't find your father, you must get out of here alive. Without you and Fergus, the entire Kusan line dies here. If Hal's
I'm not
men are
really
inside,
interested in her.
they must
There's
already
a
control
certain
the castle.
redheaded
use the servants entering the
nightingale
larder to
that,
escape. Do you hear me?
that catches my eye a lot. You know, my favorite part of this playthrough is going to be whenever I fall in love with her and then have to butcher her when she has a problem with me tainting the ashes of Andraste.
Then survive and visit vengeance upon him.
Yeah, I should really put on dual striking. There we go. Is that an upgrade? I think that's an upgrade to the element short bow. Yep. There we go. Yeah, guys, gotta have them tier 2 weapons. No, honestly, the most infamous relationship bit in this game is if you harden Liliana and you have Zevran in your group. You, Zevran, and Lily go.
The castle has fallen!
Meet,
I'm getting out of here!
Go and meet Isabel in the bar, and she makes a pass at you. And if you kind of take her up on it, as long as Liliana is hardened, you can take you, Zevran, Liliana, and Isabel and have a good time.
Yes, my lord! Here they come!
He's gonna get gutted.
It's either you or me! It's gonna be me!
How about you? Bring it on!
Is that all you've got?
My mother died, everybody. Oh, sadly, she didn't actually die. Can you tell by my reaction that that I am truly invested? Truly invested. So we might have her. She had a long life. Dragon Age sex simulator. Except Shale. What did I do to it? I made it glow. I have a feeling that's not really... Hey guys, anybody want to drink a poultice? Huh? You know what? I should really learn how to like use items. That would be helpful. He's healing up, he's healing up, alright. Oh yeah, that's right, there's passive regeneration in this one. I don't really need to...
On it.
He looks like he's not doing too well. Let's see if I can get far back out here. Run away, bitch. Run
away. Let's get started. Let's make this a win, shall we?
actually start using some tactics, yeah. It's been a long time since I've actually dug into the tactics, because in Dragon Age Inquisition, the tactics are absolute garbage, and in this one they actually are worth a damn. So, real quick, let me hop in on there. So he's a scrapper, first of all. Meryl, War Dog. I think that should work. We all know that Meryl's gonna be the, there we go. Change her behavior to range, that should help. Alright, so that's the start. I'll get more into the those guys as obviously as I unlock more of the rounds on there. Whee! So, let's see. I think next bit, I need to unlock the combat tactics and get to master combat tactics, because that's really where shit opens up. You can have multiple tiers of those. Came into Xbox a few days ago. More. No, it's not big boob fun. You do know that the joke about Conan Exiles is it's the dong physics. It's all about the dong physics in that game. I'm not actually joking at all. They want me to go there, but
as you wish.
We're getting close to the treasury. The Kuzlan family blade lies inside. Here, darling, take my key. That blade cannot fall into Hao's hands. It should sever his treacherous head.
Yeah, I'm good with that. I'll take the treasury. Take your fucking treasury. Yay.
This should be easy enough. On it. As you wish.
All kinds of good things. Oh yeah, I got an axe. That's right, axes are important. Alright, so now we've got, I think we've got a little bit better stuff on here. So we've got scale armor, which is going to help, because he definitely needs some heavier armor. I almost feel like I might need to, some main hand, tier 2, yep. Replace that one. And then, oh yeah, let's put a great axe in his offhand. I might have to use a shield for the time being, just because I notice he's dying really quickly. Shield of However. Requires 20 strength. Darn. Whenever I get the next level on there, I could easily put that on though. +4 to attack. Defense is 4, defense is 150. Yeah, definitely want that. I'm gonna throw that on the offhand for now. Like I said, while I'll end up being a dual wielding warrior, I think it's probably best for now to stick to the sword and shield, just because that's going to make a huge difference. Get anything else?
Let's get started.
He's very underwhelming. Hey, if you talk to anybody who uses a small dagger, they'll tell you that it's not about the size of the dagger, it's how you use it. of course, that's a complete myth. It has nothing to do. The size of the dagger has a big factor in a sword fight. But they want you to believe that because they want you to believe that they're not completely fucking useless in life.
This should be easy enough.
So hard.
Is it just me or do you actually think you have a shot?
Really not get the mage. Oh, ow. Oh god, that was bad. That was so bad. Scheiße. He's down. Oh, that was bad. Oh, I'm going down again. Jeez. She royally made my life difficult there. The rogues and their damn dirty fighting, I tell you what.
Show me what you got!
Go! Man the gate! Keep those bastards out as long as you can! Your ladyship, my lord, you're both alive. I was certain Hal's men had gotten through. When I realised what was happening, it was all I could do to shut the gates. But they won't keep Hal's men out long. If you've another way out of the castle, use it quickly. I've no idea. You don't think he's involved in this, do you?
Perhaps he was sent to kill Bryce? Oh
yes.
Dear. Have you seen him?
When I last saw the Terran, he'd been badly wounded. I urged him not to go, but he was determined to find you. He went towards the kitchen. I believe he thought to find you at the servants' exit in the larder.
Bless you, Sir Gilmore. Make her watch over you.
Make her watch over us all.
Quit whining. You all are disgusting to me.
I knew it.
Oh, damn, dude. This is, let me let the Bobari get in there first.
How about you?
It's down this way. Yeah, that's where the kitchen was at, wasn't it?
Let's get started. Let's get started. Here we go. Time for some fun.
Thank him, Bradley.
Not just the servants' quarters. Nobody cares about the servants.
Baker, help us all. We're going to die.
Run!
Yes, run. Probably a good idea. I really should think about that. Well, I don't think the kitchen's that way. So, by the way, I get lost in this place every time I do this tutorial part. This is a really confusing castle, all right? Don't judge me. Oh, That's gonna hurt. Oh, god damn. Looks like the mother is actually, she handled business, I guess. So guys, if you guys want to know who the real hero is here, yeah, it's definitely not my character. He's just an asshole.
As you wish.
Oof. So that's the kitchen. I'm running out of health potions. This is kind of a bad sign of things. You know, maybe, just maybe, I should look at, oh fuck, all of my, that also would have a difference. I should probably put on some of this stuff here. Let's see. Concentration. Probably a mark of vigilance. Yeah, I think the mark of vigilance probably for the time being. And then we need yeah, that's a good start. Do we have a belt? Oh yeah, we have a Guildmaster's belt. There we go. Okay. That should help. I hope. Oh, look at this sniveling weasel.
There, you both are. I was
Bryce!
wondering when you would get here.
Maker's blood, what's happening? You're bleeding!
Al's men found me first. Almost did me in right there. He can't get away with this. The king will...
Oh, yawn.
Bryce, we must get you out of here.
I won't survive the standing, I think.
Then we'll simply have to drag you
Only
out.
if you're willing to leave pieces of me behind, Bub.
Bryce, this is no time for jokes! Once Hal's men break through the gate, they will find us. We must go!
Someone must reach Burgess. Tell him what has happened.
That he is the new Terran. Essentially, you're dead, Dad.
If he lives, yes.
Bryce, no. The servant's passage is right here. We can flee together, find you healing magic.
The castle is surrounded. I cannot make it.
I'm afraid the Terran is correct. House men have not yet discovered this exit, but they surround the castle. Getting past will be difficult.
You are Duncan, then? The Grey Warden?
Yes, your ladyship. The Terran and I tried to reach you sooner.
My youngest son helped me get here. Make her be praised.
I am not surprised. I did not wish to leave your father alone.
Whatever is to be done now, it must be quick. They are coming.
Duncan, you are under no obligation to me, but I beg you, take my wife and son to safety.
I will, your lordship, but I fear I must ask for something in return.
Anything!
What is happening here pales in comparison to the evil now loose in this world. I came to your castle
He knew
seeking
it
a recruit.
the whole time.
The Darkspawn threat
He was
demands that I leave with
planning
one.
this all along. See,
I
Duncan
understand.
arranged for how to enter the castle like this so that he could force this to happen so he could recruit me.
The king will see justice done. The Grey Wardens, however, must face the Darkspawn above all else.
He is right, pup.
I will take the Tyrna and your son to Ostagar to tell Fergus and the king what happened.
Ostagar?
Then your son
like
joins
a really
the Grey
safe
Wardens.
place. I can
So long
completely
as justice
understand
comes to Hal.
taking someone to Ostagar to be safe.
Then I offer you a
Nothing
place within the Grey
bad
Wardens.
would ever happen to Ostagar.
Fight with us. We will inform the king, and he will punish Hal. I am sorry, but a Grey Warden's duties take precedence even over vengeance.
Hal thinks he'll use the chaos to advance himself. Make him wrong, pup. See that justice is done. Our family always does our duty first. The Darkspawn must be defeated. You must go. For your own sake and for
I don't mean to yawn and
Ferelden's.
be bored, but
We must leave quickly then.
Bryce, are you sure?
Our son will not die of Hal's treachery. He will live and make his mark on the world.
Darling, go with Duncan. You have a better chance to escape without me.
Eleanor.
Hush, Bryce. I'll kill every bastard that comes through that door to buy them time. But I won't abandon you.
I love you both so much.
Become a Grey
Bye
Warden
now.
and do what is right.
So sorry it's
That
come to
couldn't
this,
have
Mother.
seemed more
We
hollow.
had a good life and did all we could. It's up to our children now.
Then go, pup. Warn your brother. Know that we love you both. You do us proud.
They've broken through the gates. We must go now.
Goodbye, darling.
Gotta figure out why it's dropping frames so much like that. It's barely using any resources at all. But hey, it's 60 frames per second on the loading screen.
We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korkari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Kaelan. I didn't expect a
royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is he?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
No need, Duncan. You are Bryce's youngest, are you not? I don't think we've ever actually met. Dead? What do you mean? Duncan, do you know anything about this?
Terran Cousland and his wife are dead, Your Majesty. Arl Howe has shown himself a traitor and overtaken High Ever Castle. Had we not escaped, he would have killed us and told you any story he wished.
I can scarcely believe it. Well, how could he think he could get away with such treachery? As soon as we are done here, I will turn my army north and bring Howe to justice. You have my word. He will hang. I know that will not bring your family back, but Howe will not profit from this. No doubt you wish to see your brother. Unfortunately, he and his men are scouting in the wilds. We are all in danger, my friend. Nothing can be done until your brother returns, and that will not be until the battle is over.
Yes.
I apologize, but there's nothing more I can do. All I can suggest is that you vent your grief against the Darkspawn for the time being. I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different. I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of Darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
Uh-huh. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie.
What
I've
the king
never
said
been a
is
big
true.
fan of Caleb.
They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here. True. Despite the victory so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling. You must not speak of the king so. He is overeager, perhaps, but he is also one of the few Grey Warden allies. Our numbers in Ferelden are too few. We must do what we can, and look
My
to
dog
Cairn
sounds like
Loghain
he's
to make
bored
up
with
the
all the
difference.
talking.
To that end, we should proceed with the joining ritual
Barrel's
without delay.
tiring. The jokes.
I agree. We have until nightfall to begin the ritual. Every recruit must go through a secret ritual we call the joining in order to become a Grey Warden. The ritual is brief, but some preparation is required.
Yes.
We must begin soon.
Soon.
Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Your hound can stay with me while I attend to some business. The Grey Warden tent is on the other side of this bridge. You will find us there should you need to.
Yay! And I leveled up, which means I can get to 20 strength, and then constitution, and I think I'm good there. And now I can start. Now my catch is, let's see. Let's see. And we could do precise striking, but it's passive. So let's go ahead and start with that. Let's get some of the warrior passives in there. That works. All right. So now that we've landed here, obviously this is a kind of key stopping part on there. Ooh, man, I forgot how long that that beginning part was. That actually is pretty significant. And I'm like, why can that not be the way that that more games handle an introduction, because I felt like I don't know, like whenever I'm like whenever I see a game that kind of rushes the beginning, it always irks me a bit, because there's so many games like this that don't rush the intro. Like, yeah, it might seem like it takes a little while, but all things considered, I mean, that was 2 hours, and well, let's be honest, that was about an hour and a half, and I didn't feel like it was paced just right. That, I think, is something that's kind of a lost art in modern day game development. But yeah, so in any case, we're going to get closed down here for the day. I might do some more streams of these guys here coming up soon, obviously, of Origin, as I kind of go through here. The streams are going to be a bit intermittent because of the fact that my schedule is kind of hectic for a little while. I might be able to get another one in here today or tomorrow. Tomorrow, obviously, after the eclipse that's going on here in the morning, so maybe I'll do one around noon or shortly thereafter. We'll see how that works. But in any case, also, if you haven't already, definitely follow me on Twitter, because there is I'm gonna be doing some new a new series on YouTube, and probably VidMe, because YouTube apparently doesn't like anybody talking about stuff they don't agree with. In any case, yeah, I'll probably be starting up a new video series on there as well, for anybody wanting to check that out. So let me go ahead and get signed off here, guys. Let me put some music on for you. We'll find someone to host, and then we'll get out of here, and you guys enjoy the rest of your afternoon. So cheers for that. Ooh, good times. So let's see who's streaming. Looks like we have, looks like Goken's on. He like took a break, popped over here to make jokes at me, and then then he like went back to his thing over there. So that's pretty funny. So we're gonna throw a host over to Goken PT, who's streaming Dragon Age 2, for any of you guys who are interested. So that will be good fun on there. You get to hear him with Meryl, his companion Meryl, who's not a Mabari Warhound, so obviously not as cool. But she just spends the whole time telling you how tired she is. So I'm gonna throw a host over to him. You guys have a good afternoon. We will see you hopefully before the end of this weekend. We'll do another stream on here, possibly on Monday. So definitely tune in, and we'll see you guys next time. Cheers.